Operation Barbarossa. You may have heard of Operation Barbarossa from the various articles and other YouTubers as it relates to Ukraine, Russia, and specifically Germany entering and sending Leopard tanks to Ukraine. Barbarossa was the original name was Operation Fritz during World War II, but then changed to Barbarossa. And it was a code name for the German invasion of the Soviet Union, which was launched June 22nd, 1941. The failure of German troops to defeat Soviet forces in the campaign signaled a crucial turning point in the war. Think of the war as it exists right now. Adolf Hitler had congratulated himself on the German-Soviet Non-Aggression Pact of 1939. As a matter of expediency, anti-Bolshevism had remained his most profound emotional conviction as World War II entered its second year, following the Soviet occupation of the Baltic states and Bessarabia and northern Bukovina in June 1940, which put Soviet forces in proximity to the Romanian oil fields on which Germany depended. Are we fighting over oil right now? Yeah, a little bit. It says Hitler's longstanding interest in overthrowing Soviet regime was heightened. Sounds like NATO. He became acutely suspicious of the intentions of the Soviet leader, Joseph Stalin, and he began to feel that he could not afford to wait to complete the subjugation of Western Europe as he had originally planned before dealing with the Soviet Union. The invasion of the Soviet Union was originally codenamed Fritz, Operation Fritz, but as preparations began, Hitler renamed it Operation Barbarossa, after the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick Barbarossa, who sought to establish German predominance in Europe. For the campaign against the Soviet Union, the Germans allotted almost 150 divisions, containing a total of about 3 million men. Among those units were 19 panzer divisions, and in total, the Barbarossa force had about 3,000 tanks, 7,000 artillery pieces, 2,500 aircraft. It was, in effect, the largest and most powerful invasion force in human history. The German strength was further increased by more than 30 divisions of Finnish and Romanian tanks. So listen to that, pay attention to that as it relates to the war in Ukraine, Russia. Look back at history and say, what was similar? What was different? Are we seeing a similar buildup now? Will we see a similar result? Something to think about.